Our stories help us remember the stability that we need in unity. This is one of it. It says, Arometa ki dobenu, meaning a three-mound hearth keeps a pot steady. If you remove one of those stones, nothing will stand. This is why unity is so important to us as Yoruba. Again, the abundant vegetation of Yoruba lands for centuries has given us firewood to cook, roast, bake, and make all sorts of delicious foods. Food. Even today, the earth continues to yield food and fruit that sustain the Yoruba. The earth is an entity in our narrative. It lives, it breathes. It has a will and a mind and can give or withhold. Ile enjoys adoration and blessings and blesses those who respect her. It would never withhold its sustaining power to the point that our children would all die. Everything is in balance. As the waters are not withheld from the tree, so the tree does not withhold its fruit. Birds with wings or that tread on 2 feet had a place in the forest, but the chicken was meant for food. We do not make pets out of our food. There is hierarchy and order to life. One sustains the other, and the other cares for the land. Everything is in balance. We learned to domesticate animals. We traded them. We gave them gifts and used them as payments. And they are a significant part of our stories and our ceremonies. Each animal's trait became a persona for storytelling. You would often hear of the tortoise being a wise little animal. When the animals are killed for food, for instance, the ram, its fur may be used in ceremonies and as outerwear for the valiant, which signifies power. The skin of animals gave voice to stories told through drumming. We beat the membrane of drums made of animal skin, sinew, and hollowed wood, again all from the earth, all provided by Ile, the earth. Animals of the forest are trapped or hunted for food and sometimes offered in rituals. It was a way of life now supplanted by new ways of worship as each one chooses. Some forest animals are sought after for exotic tastes and treated as delicacies. Even the snail is considered a delicacy, and I can hear some Canadian-born children say, ew. Food has a place of importance in Yoruba land. Food is friendship. It is family. It is the way we show hospitality to family, friends, and strangers. Everyone must have a meal, especially in the evenings. Yoruba do not like going to bed hungry. No one is expected to go hungry. We must never forget that our homes were hostels for travelers long before hotel chains were built. There was no Airbnb. Your home was the hotel, and you were always prepared to host any stranger that came through. Long before we got colonized, that was the way of life. First, a stranger comes into your house, or a visitor or a guest, you offer them water, and then you offer them food and a place to rest for the night. Food was not restricted to the home. It is everywhere. A busy traveler or worker was sure to find food on the roadside. Food to tide them over until they found real food, which they call onje gidi. How many of you know what onje gidi is? Today, they say swallow. That is okele, eba, inyo. Can you help me out? Amala, fufu, semo, lafu, and today they've added wheat to it. Those are onjegidi. Rice is a fashion that came later. Iresi, rice. Inyo, pounded yam. Eko, cooked cornmeal. Moi moi, beans cake. What would you like to eat today that you would not find at the marketplace this afternoon? Whether at home or in my travels, I have had many authentic Yoruba meals presented in different forms, from place to place. And as the Yoruba moved from place to place, we took our way of life along with us. Yorubas have traveled far and wide. You are evidence of it. We are here. First, we traveled for trade and for new opportunities. Or, as history has it, some of us were driven from our original homelands by war and by slavery. The Yoruba, mind you, wherever they go, are hardworking. We are resourceful. Yoruba are hardworking and resourceful people with a keen will to thrive, contribute to the community, and support their families. The men work hard to ensure farms are planted and harvested, that wood is cut and shipped, and that the harvest gets to the market on time. We use any means necessary to accomplish this. If the men worked hard, the women worked harder. They feed, bathe, and clothed us when we were children. They continue to nurture the family through all seasons until the very end. Many songs honor women and children in Yoruba land. And you're going to help me this afternoon to sing one of them, because I don't have a great voice. I'm just going to say the title of the song, and we all sing together. Iyaniwura. Are we ready to sing together? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Iyaniwura iyebíye tí a kò lè fowó rà. Thank you. I can't hear on this side. Mothers enjoy a place of honor in Yoruba land, and for good reason. When they go to the market, they don't just go to the market. The marketplace is where you buy and sell, of course. This is our real life social media. It's our Facebook, it's our Twitter, it's our Instagram, because we never had that traditionally. The marketplace is where we socialize, learn about remedies, motherhood, the latest community news, and sometimes, of course, gossip. The marketplace is a place to trade stories about bringing up children, about how to handle drunken husbands or unruly children. And I'm sure you all have stories about the marketplace. We did not have social media, of course. We made contact with one another face to face. Our Facebook was our markets and farms, where we shared knowledge and ideas and kept prospering in the community in our interactions. We learned as we worked together, and we improved our stories. With a deep sense of the spiritual, we have found God in stone, wood, streams, and sacred forests in the past. Now we find God in churches and mosques, balancing foreign religions with deeply held beliefs. We have elders in villages, towns, and cities. We also have elders in places of worship. To be called an elder is to occupy a place of great responsibility. We are deeply spiritual. In the old days, every family had their place of connecting with the unseen, different gods they believed in. That was the old days. Today, we love to worship our new beliefs. It is not unusual to find members with divergent beliefs as we try to understand the divine. Some call God, others call Allah, but we all agree that Kábíyèsí, Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè, Baba wa lókè ọ̀run, is the name of God in Yoruba, who is the almighty owner of the heavens, who dwells in the highest place. Later on, I will ask someone to do a rendition of the names of God. In Yoruba, the Yoruba have passed on knowledge through storytelling to their children and grandchildren, as we know. And this cycle will continue for a long time to come. Even as travel, technology, and communication impacts the Yoruba people, and they in turn impact the world, we hope that Yoruba language and lifestyle will not become extinct or forgotten as we turn away from old ways, which is one of the unfortunate effects of education. But words will always have power. They are containers for blessings, but they also transfer wisdom and knowledge through folk tales. Folk tales are oral renditions, and we have poetry, we have songs, proverbs, and adages. Yoruba proverbs are tools for training a child, connecting the adult, and bringing new life into conversations. They say that proverbs are the horses with which we search when we are lost for words. And here are just a few. Oruko eni, ninro eni, meaning your name determines your destiny. Ile lawo kiato so omoloruko. One considered the home before naming a child. Akoko kodro de enikon, time waits for no one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have royalty here with us. We are sorry to halt. Recognizing the arrival of His Royal Highness Oba Yisa Shola Adeniyi Olaniyan, the Onipokia of Ipokia Kingdom, all the way Yoruba tradition. Every time a king joins a gathering, everything stops. This happens every time in Yoruba land. This is how we honor our kings. This is a first-class monarch from Nigeria, and we have the pleasure and privilege of having him here with us. Please, can we put our hands together as we welcome His Royal Highness? And we all go, I go 1, 2, 3, you say, Kábíyèsí o. 1, 2, 3.
Kábíyèsí o.
Thank you. Uncle Segun.
Thank you. Kábíyèsí, ẹ káàbọ̀ sí àárín wa. Adánilóró fi agbára kọ́ni means one who hurts you teaches you to be strong. But all these values are learnt as we walk in the village, as we go to the market. In Yoruba land, women carry their babies on their backs, firmly tied with iro, the wrapper, and secured with the oja, the sash, to guarantee the child will not fall off their backs. The child is awake. She's listening. She's learning. One day, she will become a mother too, and she'll step right in like she has a degree in motherhood. And you'll see that. This is how traditionally children were trained. But today, we have schools. And we're learning in new ways. But we must never forget our language. I will now introduce to you Tinuola Busari and the children of the Yoruba school, who would now take the floor and show us and share with us some insights while they demonstrate how to greet elders and parents, read the Yoruba alphabet, name the days of the week and months, and do a couple of folk songs. Yoruba school. Please welcome the Okin Yoruba School students. We need the screen. We need some words on the screen.
Ilé ìwé Ọ̀kíndùn, ẹ wá darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Ilé ìwé Ọ̀kíndùn, ẹ wá darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Ilé ìwé Ọ̀kíndùn, ẹ wá darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, ilé ìwé Ọ̀kíndùn, ẹ wá darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Bàtà mi á dún kónkónká, bàtà mi á dún kónkónká tó bá kàwé rẹ̀. Bàtà rẹ̀ á dún kónkónká. Bàtà rẹ̀ á dún kónkónká. Bàtà mi á dún kónkónká. Bàtà mi á dún kónkónká tí n bá kàwé mi. Bàtà mi á dún kónkónká bí mo bá kàwé mi. Bàtà mi á dún kónkónká. Bàtà rẹ̀ á dún kónkónká. Bàtà rẹ̀ á dún kónkónká tó bá kàwé rẹ̀. Bàtà rẹ̀ á dún kónkónká. Bàtà mi á dún kónkónká. Bàtà rẹ̀ á dún kónkónká dọ̀tún kàwé rẹ̀. Bàtà rẹ̀ á dún kónkónká. Bàtà rẹ̀ á dún kónkónká. Bàtà rẹ̀ á dún kónkónká.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà, orúkọ mi ni Tamilore Taiwo. Mo fẹ́ ka alifábẹ́ẹ̀tì Yorùbá A, B, D, A, F, G, B, E, E, G, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, C, T, U, V. Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà, orúkọ mi ni Ayọ̀fẹ́ Abíóyè. Mo fẹ́ ka fáwẹ́lì ní èdè Yorùbá A, E, I, O, U.
Castle. Or Cormini Tolu Oloshun. Mo fẹ́ ka consonant Yorùbá B, D, P, G, B, K, G, K, L, M, N, N, K, R, C, Sh, T, W, Y. Ẹ káàsán sà. Orúkọ mi ni Aliyah Kẹ́hìndé. Mo fẹ́ ka àwọn ọjọ́ tó wà nínú ọ̀sẹ̀ ní Yorùbá fún yín. Àìkú, Ajé, Ìṣẹ́gun, Ọjọ́rú, Ọjọ́bọ̀, Ẹtì, Àbámẹ́ta. Àìkú, Ajé, Ìṣẹ́gun, Ọjọ́rú, Ọjọ́bọ̀, Ẹtì, Àbámẹ́ta. Lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ tó wà nínú ọ̀sẹ̀, a tún ní oṣù tó wà nínú ọdún. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kà yẹn náà fún yín. Ṣẹẹrẹ, Èrèlé, Ẹrẹ́nà, Igbe, Èbìbí, Òkúdù, Agẹmọ, Ògún, Ọ̀wẹ̀wẹ̀, Ọ̀wàrà, Bẹ́lú, Ọ̀pẹ.
Iṣẹ́ ọkọ mi. Ohun Aliyah nìkan ni mo gbọ́ omi ìgbọ́ ti gbogbo audience ẹ̀yin màmá wa bàbá wa tó wà ń bí. Mo rántí pé a kọ́ nígbà tá a wà lábí dí. A fẹ́ tẹ̀sí ẹ̀ bóyá ẹ ṣì rántí. Ó yá 1, 2, 3, go.
Èrèlé, Ẹrẹ́nà, Igbe, Èbìbí, Òkúdù, Agẹmọ, Ògún, Ọ̀wẹ̀wẹ̀, Ọ̀wàrà, Bẹ́lú, Ọ̀pẹ.
Ẹ ṣé o.
How to greet in Yoruba land.
Orúkọ mi ni Fatima Busari. Mo fẹ́ sọ nípa ìkíni ní èdè Yorùbá. Obìnrin máa kúnlẹ̀. Ẹ káàárọ̀ bàbá mi, ẹ káàárọ̀ ìyá mi, àti ẹni tó jù mí lọ.
Àárọ̀ o, Àbẹ̀kẹ́, ọmọ aláòdì, ọmọ kúkú jẹ́ńjẹ́, ọmọ ebi ògóògùn, ṣé dáadáa ló jí?
Àdúpẹ́.
Ṣé o sùn dáadáa? Pẹ̀lẹ́ ọkọ mi, ó ṣoríire o, òun lálùbáríkà o, wà á bí ṣe, wà á rọ́nà gbégbá o, ò ní ṣìṣe o, ojú ò ní tì ẹ́ o, wà á ṣoríire o. Ó dàbọ̀ o, kó lọ gbálẹ̀, tó bá ti gbálẹ̀ tán, kó rí kó o fabọ́ tá a fi jẹun kó tó lọ léèwé o. Ṣó yí ọ?
So greeting the parents and elders requires being on the ground. After the greeting, they also get blessed and they receive some instruction or guidance for the day.
Orúkọ mi ni Ọládọ̀tun Òkèdára. Mo fẹ́ sọ nípa ìkíni ní èdè Yorùbá. Ọkùnrin bá dọ̀bálẹ̀.
The men go flat on the ground.
Okay. Dìde.
Kọ́mi, Àyìndé ọ̀gọ̀, ọmọ alá ṣé o jí dáadáa? Ṣé o sùn dáadáa? Báwo ni? Ṣé gbogbo ohun tó yẹ kó o ṣe láàárọ̀ ṣe ti ṣe?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma.
Mi pé o ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. kó sì lọ aṣọ tí bàbá rẹ ní kó ká gbogbo ẹ̀ sínú apẹ̀rẹ̀ yàrá kó tó múra léèwé rẹ oúnjẹ rẹ ti wà nù kòkò kó mú un pé o jẹun kó tó lọ o òkúnnú láti fi gbé síta o ṣó ti gbọ́ ilé ọkọ mi ó ṣoríire.
As you can see, the instructions for guiding your day is part of your daily life. And therefore, you find most Yoruba people, by the time they become adults, they are so smart in everything that they do. But it starts from childhood. And we continue.
Ekasosa, orúkọ mi ní Ẹwà Olúwakúdára. Mo fẹ́ sọ bí obìnrin ṣe múra ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Obìnrin wọ gèlè, wọ bùbá, ró ìró, fi ìpẹ̀lẹ̀ sí èjìká, fi ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ iyùn sí ọrùn àti ọwọ́, bẹ́ àpamọ́wọ́, wọ bàtà. Ẹ ṣé.
The women wear the head tie, the iro, and the buba, which is the wrapper and the blouse, and they put on nice shoes and they put on their jewelry. In this case, the inyo, the coral beads.
Ekasosa, orúkọ mi ní Kẹ́hìndé Okudara. Mo fẹ́ sọ ìmúra obìnrin ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Obìnrin wọ bàtà, wọ ṣòkòtò, wọ bùbá àti àbádà. Lo ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ iyùn sí ọrùn àti ọwọ́. Dé fìlà. Ẹ ṣé.
The men wear their shoes, their shokoto, that's the trousers, the buba, the shirt, and the big robe over it with a hat. And they also make sure that the hat looks elegant.
Eka Soma, orúkọ mi ní Farah Mohammed. Mo fẹ́ sọ bí obìnrin ṣe múra ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Obìnrin máa wé gèlè, wọ bùbá, ró ìró, bẹ́ àpamọ́wọ́, fi ìpẹ̀lẹ̀ sí èjìká, wọ bàtà, lo ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ sí ọrùn àti ọwọ́. Ṣe.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà, ẹ káàárọ̀ mà. Orúkọ mi ni Hasan Jọláoso. Mo fẹ́ sọ ìmúra ọkùnrin ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ọkùnrin yóò wọ bùbá, ṣòkòtò àti àgbádá, dé fìlà, wọ bàtà, lo ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ iyùn sí ọrùn àti ọwọ́. Ẹ ṣé.
Àwa ń lọ, ó dìgbà ó ṣe, ká má fi kú yàrá wa, ká má fàrù yàrá wa. Àwa ń lọ, ó dìgbà ó ṣe, ká má fi kú yàrá wa, ká má fàrù yàrá wa. Àwa ń lọ, ó dìgbà ó ṣe, ká má fi kú yàrá wa, ká má fàrù yàrá wa.
Àwa ń lọ. má fi kú yàrá wa ká má fàròyà. Àwa ń lọ ó dìgbà ó ṣe ká má fi kú yàrá wa ká má fàròyà. Àwa ń lọ ó dìgbà ó ṣe ká má fi kú yàrá wa ká má fàròyà. Àwa ń lọ ó dìgbà ó ṣe ká má fi kú yàrá wa ká má fàròyà. Àwa ń lọ ó dìgbà ó ṣe ká má fi kú yàrá wa ká má fàròyà.
As you can see, the children get their education through family, through the community. Every morning they get blessed to go out and they do great things. Children joined in building communities. Their labor was honorable. They learned through apprenticeship to become masters of their crafts. With their trade craft, they build, marry, sustain families, and contribute to the community and become elders when the time comes. In Yoruba land, as we have said before, the children were carried on the backs of the mothers and they learned. And one day they too become the women that bring security and peace to the land. And now we are going to see the marriage story told or dramatized for us here on the stage. The marriage ceremony. Oh, sorry. I apologize for that. I went one over. We are going to see the naming ceremony for a child in Yoruba land because we're still talking about childhood and growth. So, Egbe Omo Yoruba, you're welcome.
Mr. DJ.
Please give us one moment and I'll talk through this.
On the 8th day in Yoruba land, when a baby is born, it is the time to do the naming ceremony. And here comes the father and the mother of the baby. On the 8th day, here comes the father and also the relatives will come and celebrate with us. On the 8th days, the name given by Olodumare will be established for the new baby. And here comes the community to celebrate on the 8th days. mi. At this point, we will call the elders, the olórí ẹbí, to come and give a name. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ o, lọ pé olórí ẹbí wá o, pé àkókò tó láti fún ọmọ lórúkọ. In doing the celebration, we have some items to bless the baby. We have the honey to bless the baby. We have the salt to bless the baby. We have the sugar to bless the baby. And here comes the olórí ẹbí to use all this substance to pray for the baby and to tell us the destiny of this little baby. Here comes the olórí ẹbí. Over to you.
A kú ewu ọmọ o. A kú ewu ọmọ o. Ọlọ́run á fi ṣọ́ ẹ̀ṣọ́ fún gbogbo wa. Ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, a máa ń bless, a tún kí ọmọ wa pé ọmọ kékeré, á dàgbà, á dàrígbó. Nínú ìgbà tí mo ní lọ́wọ́ ìyá ní oyin bẹ̀, a ní ṣúgà ń bẹ̀. A ní iyọ̀ ń bẹ̀ tá à ń pè ní salt. Gbogbo ẹ̀ nǹkan kan náà já sí, wọ́n máa ń dùn. Ayé ọmọ náà á dùn láyọ̀. Iyọ̀ rèé. Iyọ̀ rèé, iyọ̀ a máa fi ń sọ́bẹ̀ tó máa ń mú nǹkan dùn. Ayé á máa dùn. Ayé ò ní bàjẹ́. Oyin rèé, ládùn ládùn la máa ń ró lóyin. Kò sí ohun tó dùn ju oyin lọ. Ayé á dùn. Ayé ò ní bàjẹ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀ á da alágbára Ọlọ́run. A dúpẹ́ púpọ̀.
Ẹ ṣeun, ẹ ṣeun. Kékeré jòjò ló mọ̀ pé tèmi. At this point, we have a song that we normally sing. And in singing that song, all of us are going to dance with it. And the song goes thus. Èmi àrò wò fùṣe fùṣe o. Èmi àrò wò fùṣe o. Nígbà tó rẹ̀ bá tó. Àrò wò fùṣe o. Èmi àrò wò fi ṣe. It is time for you to come out and celebrate with us. Èmi àrò wò fi ṣe o. Ìgbà tí òwe kan ọgbọ́n o. Èmi àrò wò fi ṣe o. eat and to celebrate with the celebrant. Thank you. God bless you.
Applause for Egbe Omo Yoruba. Now we get to the marketplace. The market was not an everyday experience in Yoruba land. Some markets are done every 7th day, some twice a month. But the marketplace is a place of gathering, a place to meet, a place to buy and sell. And we invite you now to please proceed to the marketplace, where you will get food, where you'll get things to buy, where you will see people that you have not seen in a while as we take a break. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, just before you move, don't move a muscle.
Yes, so before we do that, before we go on a short break to the marketplace, we'll quickly take a speech from Honorable Andrew Smith, the Minister of Sport, Culture and Heritage, Manitoba. And once it's done, we go into the marketplace. A round of applause for him, please.
Well, good afternoon. Happy Asha Day. My name is Andrew Smith, the Minister of Sport, Culture and Heritage for the province of Manitoba. I want to welcome the ambassador. I know that we're all very happy to have him here today. Let's give him a round of applause. Now, they asked me to speak before I ever get fed. I don't think that's fair, but I try to be as quick as I can. I want to bring greetings on behalf of Premier Heather Stephenson and all my colleagues at the Manitoba Legislature. I know, isn't this great that here in Manitoba we have such diversity? Isn't it great that we can celebrate our culture, appreciate our culture, and more importantly, we can appreciate everyone else's culture here in Manitoba. So thank you so much for the invitation today. I'm so happy to be here. I know my colleague from City Hall, Marcus Chambers, the acting deputy mayor, is here as well. And I think he and I attend almost every cultural event together. And I'm surprised that I haven't gained any... Hello? There. I'm surprised I haven't gained any weight. Maybe I'll have some more jollof rice. That might help me gain some weight. Thank you so much. God bless every one of you. I was so impressed to see all the children performing the alphabet here. I don't think I could keep up with that, so congratulations to them. Thank you so much. God bless, and on behalf of Premier Heather Stephenson, she says, God bless to all of you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for that.
Àlàbí ọjọ́ yẹn máa rẹ ó Pasuma ṣùgbọ́n láti wọ́n ti rò pé tèmi ni kò lè bá wọn gé ní ọmọ padà.
Thank you very much. So we're going to go on a short break now while we are having the music. So we'll go into the marketplace just like Uncle Shagun said. So we are going into Ojaoba. Ojaoba is where we can buy anything. We see all that we can see, and you buy what you want to buy. So we can take a short break now. And just what I have here, Yoruba Marketplace Experience and Breakout Session for Buying and Selling Product Exhibition, Foodorama. Oh, some of us foodies.
Allah.